It's kombucha day.
Yummy.
I've been scared of this. That's why I haven't done it. I mean, we've been doing this diet for 3 weeks now. And I got this kombucha stuff once we started drinking the kombucha and realized we actually like it. And it's expensive. Like one of these is like $3.
What?
Yeah, $2.50, depending if you can get them on sale and stuff.
Oh
or you can get a bigger case of them. I know. So it's like cheaper than Starbucks, but
it takes me like 3 days to drink one of these.
We'll drink like I drink like a half, sometimes a whole.
Sip on it.
Yeah. So anyway, we're drinking it a lot and we got to just get on it and do it. I bought, what we needed was 2 1-gallon jugs from Amazon. Got this, which is the starter thing, the SCOBY is what they call it. That's the thing that's alive. This is the reason I've been grossed out to do this, because we're gonna have a living thing just like festering in our house. And I know, yeah, it freaks me out.
This could end up being a haunting.
I don't know when we need pH test strips, but on Amazon it showed that people buy these with it, so I got those. And then we got some thermometers, and I'm not positive what to do with those either. Oh, and this.
This is like for a lizard tank.
No, that I was going to show them that in a second. So then we got some of these, the 6-pack of these. These are what happens
That's how we
later.
Drink it?
Yeah, we could drink it that way, but this is after. Okay, so what it sounds like happens is, turn this off. We make this, we put sugar in there, we put tea in there, and then it feeds off of the sugar that gets put in there. And then after there's one fermentation thing or whatever that happens, then we take it out of that jug and we put it in the little ones with the fruit. And that's what makes it the flavor. So if we're gonna make one strawberry, we put strawberries in there. And then it eats off the fruit. So
at least we've tasted some flavors we like.
Okay, if you guys are new to kombucha or you don't know or whatever, this is the best one. The guava goodness or goddess and the strawberry serenity. These are the 2 that are our favorites so far.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Pineapple's good too, and the other ones I like.
I like all of them.
Those are really good.
Yeah, those are just delicious. And your first drink is going to be disgusting because it's vinegary and weird, but
Smell
somehow,
everything about it is off-putting.
Yeah, every day when we have one, the first drink, I'm like, ugh. And then it's like, oh, this is so good. I love it. Steve was cleaning out the garage and he found these in there. Remember these? Found these at Michael's. They just happened to be a gallon. We gave a couple of them to Amanda. Kept one of these because I only need one, I think, if I do this. And I washed it. It's ready, but it has a spigot on it. And this was $39.99.
American or Canadian?
Canadian is $57.99. I lost the American one.
To Canada.
I know. I think I'm gonna return those other ones because unless I need 2 batches going at once. Like once one's going, maybe the other one needs to go, depending on how fast we go through it.
Me that?
I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work yet.
2 of them.
Oh, we're going to run into these all the time. And Amanda has the other one, so no big deal. Okay, so I'm going on this. The directions in the back say bring 2 cups of water to a boil and remove from heat. Got it, right there. Place tea bags in the pot and allow to steep for 5 to 10 minutes before removing them. So.
How many tea bags for this one? You can't wing this like the stuff you love to do because this can poison us.
Well.
It's a living thing. Yeah, that's a living thing.
Okay, it says we need a gallon glass jar, a small pot, coffee filter, rubber band, that's for the lid, 14 cups of filtered water, 1 cup of cane sugar, 6 tea bags, black and or green. So I got 3 green, 3 black, and I did organic, Lipton, and then
that's a good one.
Uncle Lee's green tea. So
14 cups of this water?
Oh no, I've got not yet though.
Oh.
Okay, so we're doing our bags here.
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm telling you right now, I don't know what I'm doing either, but bags are going in.
You drop it in with this?
I'm going to take the paper off of these. Just because I don't want it sucking in it. No, just 6. Oh. 3 green, 3 black.
Oh, okay, so I'm doing the 3 here.
Yes.
There
okay,
you go.
So these are going in. And we're going to do the pretty jar. Although we won't be able to see what's going on in there. But it's free. So, what do you want to do?
What do you mean see what's going on? Well, you're saying, why would you need 2? That's what I need to know. Maybe we have to keep that.
I don't know, but when I went to go check out on Amazon, it said other people were getting this exact combo with those gallon jars and I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. We only need one gallon right now. Yeah, we'll look that way. Okay. So that's done. Let's put our how many cups? 2 cups of water? 2 cups of water.
14 cups.
To a boil. Okay.
She's just pouring water in her. Take our word for it.
Okay, 2 cups of water. We're making tea.
Okay.
And we're gonna wait 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So while we wait,
back.
we wait the 5 to 10 minutes, I have something for us to try. I mean, it's not gonna take 5 to 10 minutes. So what time is it? 2:33. So we'll see 5 to 10 minutes from then. But hold on. When I was doing this,
I have no idea what's going on.
I know. What else is new? When I was researching all this stuff.
Yeah.
About how to make it, I kept seeing this stuff where people were talking about, I might even pronouncing it wrong, kefir, but there's
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kefir. That's why I call it kefir, because of Kiefer Sutherland.
Wait, why does this look different?
It's different. This is kefir or whatever.
Wait,
it's the
this
same...
isn't kombucha.
No, it's a different thing. It's living water. It's like similar.
6 billion probiotics.
It's major, but we could have been making this. But I chose to go with kombucha just because we love the other one. But I wanted to try this. Look, there's the mother. Look,
I don't want to see
the mother's floating in yours.
Oh, gross! I think it's an octopus.
It's so. Ooh, there it is.
Do we need both kefir and?
No, we're just gonna. We could have done the other one. No, they're different.
Oh, can you guys see?
But they both naturally have the fizzy stuff.
They both naturally have an. Oh, this one has like.
It's so weird. Okay, so, oh, this is made from cactus.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a cactus, not a weird culture thing, but it has
shows up on
probiotic strains. It's a light, refreshing beverage, contains active nutrients that can effectively aid digestion, improve mood, and hydrate the body. So let's try kefir or kefir.
All right.
Kefir?
Let's try it, but this is peach pineapple. What is yours?
Coconut mint.
That sounds refreshing.
Okay, let's try yours.
But why?
Wait, be careful though, because it might explode. I did shake kombucha a little bit too. Oh, I was wrong. It was $39.99. Found it. Okay. The label for this pretty jug that we found in the dumpster.
What time was it you said for the 5 minutes?
I think in 5 minutes would be at
36 after?
37, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll open it. Just let it. Okay. Didn't explode.
I don't know what the difference really truly is, but from what I read, I think the kombucha is a little bit better for you or has a little bit more to it.
That smells not off-putting at all.
Ooh, that smells good. That doesn't smell like vinegary weirdness.
Not at all.
Good.
But it's weird after drinking a kombucha. I think I like kombucha better.
It's way less flavorful.
Yeah, there's like no flavor at all.
But I really like it. It's refreshing.
We'll open up the other one then. This is not, to me, I like the kombucha because it just feels like it's doing something because it's so like.
That's less, yeah, it doesn't pack a.
No, there's no.
Punch.
Yeah. If you didn't see this snot ball floating around in there, there's nothing that would be off-putting to you.
Okay, here we go.
Did you gently shake yours?
It didn't say I had to, but I did, yeah.
The label color and the name and everything makes this
weird.
just look like a nice cocktail you'd have on a beach.
Ugh. Don't like that one.
I don't like the aroma.
Although it's grown on me.
Oh, it tastes like...
That was weird. After the other one. But I really like the flavor right now. It's delicious.
There's a popsicle this reminds me of. Remember the 7-Up popsicles? Does anybody remember that?
It does kind of taste like 7-Up.
There were 7-Up popsicles. That reminds me of it.
That one's grown on me. That was disgusting at first, but I really like it.
It is weird. It's got that same effect as kombucha where it makes you think.
I'm glad we chose kombucha because I like it better. Me too. But I would definitely get this on like a hot day. This would be so refreshing, especially when it's not as sweet.
If I'm going to choose, I'm going with kombucha, even for the refreshing.
No calories. It's got 10 carbs and 10 sugars. Let's check what kombucha has.
And a snot blob inside it.
Yeah, well, they both have that.
That's the mother.
Okay. And then this one has...
Why do they call it the mother?
16 grams of carbs and 16 sugars. So this has 5% juice though. That's what I was wondering, is a lot of people on the diet that we're on, they were saying you needed to have the kombucha. It has to be raw because it can't have been heated or whatever. It needs to have been the raw one. The GTs is, all of them are raw. And they needed to have, this is GTs also, but it needed to have juice. Like the things need to be eating the juice, not sugar.
Can you just start throwing all kinds of garbage in there for it? Like
not right now. After we can put all kinds of garbage on there. We'll do some research and figure out. Okay.
By the way.
What? What?
Oh.
What? What's so funny?
Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah.
What's happening?
Lady Gaga. You were saying raw. You say it a bunch of times.
Oh.
And I put it
together.
It was funnier in my head.
Yeah.
So I hesitated about sharing that with you guys. But
Good hesitation. Okay. What does it say after this? Allow to steep 5 to 10 minutes before removing them. Add sugar and stir until fully dissolved.
Steep.
Steep it. It's steeping right now.
Okay.
Okay. Then after that's going to happen, we're going to add the sweetened tea mixture to the gallon jar. Oops, it's already in the gallon jar. Oh well, it's fine.
This is not fine. We don't do we do this by the directions. This stuff could poison us. You're not playing with, with a cake or a pie or something. You're talking about a living organism that's eating stuff.
I know. That was one thing I was kind of worried about a little bit with the spigot.
5 minutes.
Is when I worked at
I might sneak out.
the video store. My first job was at a video store in Reno. And what the worst place, the main place that the soda guy would come and change out the things and stuff, and the biggest place that the mold would gather was in the spigot.
Oh my goodness.
And nobody ever really cleans them. And so he said the most things that he said, the very worst is tea jars. So if you go to the Mexican restaurants or whatever, where they have the tea out on the thing, if they aren't cleaning, and the horchata and all that stuff, or if it's just sitting there, because it'll be there all day or whatever, and everybody's drinking it. But if that's not getting cleaned, it gets so much mold in that little part that it's freaked me out ever since about cleaning.
Is it good mold?
No, it's a bad mold. It's really bad. But anyway, so be careful with your spigot. So that's what's kind of freaking me out about this. This is going to be sitting like on our counter, fermenting, doing all the stuff with a little spigot in there.
It'll probably sneak out the spigot.
Anyway, that's my only worry about between the plain jar and the spigot jar.
Well, now you got me worried.
I know.
Sounds disgusting.
But
now,
other people said you could do the spigot and it's easier to fill your jars with. Like when I'm filling these up.
Oh, yeah.
That's way easier with this.
What if we made it in these jars and then poured it into here?
I know, but I was just saying to keep it. Return it.
The mother might drop in there.
Well, the mother's coming out. As soon as we go out of the big jar into the little jars, the mother makes another batch.
She just keeps giving birth.
Yeah, and this, a lot of people, I guess when you make this kombucha, you need to get starter tea from somebody else to make it. So when you make this, you reserve a certain amount of starter tea.
So all the people with kombucha can trace it back to one mother over time.
I don't know about that.
Why not? If you get it
that
from
is one thing
else,
about the kefir is you don't need a starter for it. You can always start from the beginning with that. Every batch it's fresh.
So this thing's alive in here right now.
It's alive, but it came with tea. So there's tea in here. If you kind of feel gently, you could feel it in there.
Liquid?
Well, no,
this was liquid.
The
right
globs.
now.
There's a big glob in there.
Oh, gross!
I know. I can't wait to see it.
Now what are we gonna do?
No, well, that's the thing. So what do? Should we do the big jar and keep it, or return the jars and keep our jar?
I have not. After the story you just told about the mold, what do you think I'm gonna say?
I'm kind of grossed out about it.
I guess we're using another jar because.
It's been 10 minutes.
Okay, so what was that part you got to mix now?
Now we need to put the sugar in.
So we're going to use a jar without a spigot for the obvious reason that we don't want mold.
I'm sure it's probably fine, but I'm grossed out.
Not sure because
I know.
you haven't brought it up.
I know.
This is a small jar.
Oh, good. It came with the cloth. That's good. I'm glad it came with the cloth. The cloth, you don't use your lid. You put this cloth on the top.
Don't get it all over the place.
I'm going to wash it. You put this
It's a rag.
used, gross rag. It looks like an old shop rag. But that's what it breathes through.
This is the mechanic's rag. Smell the oil on it.
Oh, yeah. There's been some oil changes on there. Anyway,
Man.
we'll clean that. I'll clean this real quick.
Here, show them the size difference.
Oh, this isn't even a gallon. Okay, this is a bigger jug than that.
Got that right.
Well, anyway, I'll wash this. That rag goes on top, and then we put the thing on top of that.
Okay. So
Oh, and then there's notes.
And then we pour that in there.
And then we're going to pour that in there with the sugar.
I think we did crack it.
We did? No.
Look at that. Look.
It has to have a seam. That wasn't mouth
It doesn't have to
blown.
have a seam.
That wasn't mouth blown.
Okay, I'm gonna wash this.
Maybe it was.
It's very clean.
Okay, well, anyway, I guess this tea is going to have sugar in it, so we'll be right back. Okay, here we go.
I cleaned this, and I thought Steph was putting a giant pile of sugar. I said, I can't have that sugar. And she says, SCOBY eats it.
The SCOBY's going to eat it.
So we've got a living organism that's going to eat. Wait till you see how much sugar it's going to eat.
A whole cup.
This is unreal.
I know.
Okay, so what happens first?
We got to put this in there. Our tea. I don't want to drink that tea, but I won't.
I drink green tea.
Well, this is black tea and green tea. I'll let you do the
Well,
honors.
SCOBY's not super picky.
SCOBY is
I can't
picky.
believe we've got a living organism.
We don't yet. It's going to eat that.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah. It's science.
This spoon is awesome.
A spoon?
Look at it. It fit in there perfectly. I didn't spill a
You know it's a measuring cup, right?
Oh. I was thinking it was a spoon because SCOBY's going to eat it. And I'm like, that's an amazingly big spoon. Where's SCOBY at?
We gotta stir. It's not going in. SCOBY's in here. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Oh, I'm worried about seeing SCOBY.
I know, I'm too.
First off, she's going to be pissed that she's inside that bag.
You think it's a girl?
The mother? Is she the mother?
I don't know. She's
Everybody calls it mother.
That's
so I'm assuming
in
it's
apple cider vinegar. I don't know about this. This might be the father. SCOBY.
Wait. You keep saying the mother is
I
in
know,
the
but
kombucha and
I don't
stuff.
really know. It just reminds me of it because there's the glob floating around.
Is SCOBY a mother or a father?
I don't know. Okay, is it all dissolved?
Oh. If I drop this now, it would be a
laboratory
disaster. Okay, that's some super sweet tea right there.
I know. Okay. Add sweetened tea mixture to the gallon jar and fill with the cool filtered water, which we have our reverse osmosis there. Leave enough space to add your culture about 3 to 4 inches. The temperature should be between 75 to 85 before moving it to the next step. Okay, so let's start filling that.
Wait, 3 to 4 inches from the top?
Uh-huh. It's gonna take it a while.
Oh,
Okay, so
no, it's not.
I ordered these on Amazon. These little, you stick them to your jar. Tape measure,
3 to 4
no
inches.
needed for a tape measure.
Okay, remember, we got a living organism that
We can eyeball it.
They don't eyeball stuff in science. Just so you
We
know.
can eyeball 3 to 4 inches.
Science, baking, they don't eyeball. Tell me when you think this thing is full enough.
Okay, well, it says, and then, okay, so after that happens, we need to gently stir it. So we need 75 to 80 degrees.
Does it generate its own heat?
75 to 80.
Why can't we
It's
just
already
stick a
80 degrees
thermometer?
in here right now. That's more than 3 to 4 inches, but
Are you sure? Well, I'm willing to go get a tape measure.
no, I don't want one. Show them.
That's what you
Show them
guys
the
see.
peapot.
From the top to the water line. Whatever.
It looks right. Okay, so
Doesn't
this
matter.
needs
It's
to
only a
be.
living organism we're putting in there. I hope she doesn't get pissed. So that thing, all of a sudden, will tell you the temperature after a while?
I need to stick it on there, but I can't get the tape off.
Here. We gotta let it sit for a bit. Can I?
It feels
can
cool.
I bend it a little and then do it?
I don't know, whatever you want.
Usually that's how they do it.
I like how you're gonna do it, even though I couldn't.
Well, I can't see.
I know. Why wasn't I doing it then? I can
You were
see.
sitting there going, I can't get
Let's
this
put this
on.
fish one on there just because we got it. We'll see that
We should put them both.
do them battling.
And then if the fish one works.
Lost it.
Here, let's see who gets there first. Where do you want it? Our fingers are going to get
Low enough to where, you know, like when it starts to turn.
Okay, then I'll put it where they can see it.
Don't do it upside down.
Right? You think right about here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you just keep this on there the whole time.
I guess so.
Yeah, let's put 2 on and we'll see how accurate the other one
Okay.
is. Yeah.
So pretty much nothing's getting returned.
So when you're touching it, you are affecting the temperature. But what happens once it? What will it do? Turn colors?
Maybe mine isn't a sticker.
Oh, I think you dip it.
It's supposed, oh, there it is. Okay, it's supposed to stick on your fish tank. So we'll battle between these.
They don't have to touch each other.
They're touching.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. You ever heard of holding the bottom?
I think it says it's 82.
Okay, I see what you're saying. What does the other one say? Nothing yet? Might not have had
It's too
enough time
shiny.
for the other one.
I put it on upside down.
It could still get the temperature.
I know, but I can't read it.
It's not like
I didn't even
mercury.
look at it. Oh.
Remember when she said something about me putting it on
Yeah.
upside down?
Oh, and I did it crooked.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna die.
I know.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna be drinking this and
Kombucha.
not handling it. Okay. So it says 84,
We're gonna go with
82. They're both at 82.
the. Okay.
So we need to have it between what?
75 and 80.
75 and 85. It's perfect. Okay.
Oh,
Then
we're already there.
yeah. So gently stir the contents of the starter culture pouch with the sweetened tea and take a
Like
pH
this type
reading.
of stir?
I think we.
Like
I
kinda
guess so.
stir like
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. You don't want to hurt the mother.
I know. Is she in there right now?
She's in this.
Wait, am I stirring the tea or am I stirring her?
You can stir the tea, I guess. Yeah, stir. But I think we're supposed to stir her.
I'm not.
Gently stir
I'm
the
not saying I
entire
want to
contents.
stir it. I'm saying what we do next. Please just tell me. Wait,
Here
I
we
gotta
go.
see that. Just tell us what we do next. Oh, she's opening up the mother. I'm not gonna see it like that.
I know, but I'm going to show.
Don't spill it out, Steph. That thing's alive.
There she is.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
That's her.
It's got an umbilical cord.
Ew, it's got
That sounds
glob.
way worse.
Did I damage her at some point?
Here's what we're gonna do.
That's going to be gently stirred in there.
Okay, but we gotta open it. Does it say cut it open?
We'll
oh
cut
wait,
it.
there's a tear.
Oh, no, too scary to tear. Let's cut.
Oh gee. Oh, cutting's not. Oh my goodness, guys.
I think I put all the scissors in the dishwasher.
Oh my
Okay, there they go.
goodness. Wait,
You handle it.
let's get a thumbnail while this thing's there. With this.
Look at the we're there. Ew.
Gross. All right, that's probably good for a thumbnail.
Okay, wait.
Hey,
Let's do this for the
The
thumbnail
mother's
too.
heavy. Oh, like this.
Ew.
What is
It's
that?
disgusting.
All right.
Okay.
I really am kind of repulsed.
I'm totally
Don't
repulsed.
cut my finger.
This is the reason I haven't done this yet. And I should have done it.
Slow down.
Forever.
Slow down. The mother.
Don't disturb the mother.
Should I hold it and you pour it?
No.
Okay, don't.
Don't let that mother touch me.
What do I do? Oh, it's gonna be a gross blob going. Oh, the texture.
Oh, the mother! It's freaking out in there.
It's a. You smell it? Do you smell the mother?
It smells like kombucha.
Here, we gotta set it.
Kinda.
set
Gently
it down.
stir.
Okay, hold on. Oh no. It looks like a.
Oh, you know what?
Gently.
It totally looks like? And
see.
it'll really gross you out when you hear this.
Snot.
No. Actually, I shouldn't even say it. You plug your ears. I'm going to tell them.
Wait, do we disintegrate it?
No, just slowly stir it. Hold
Don't
on.
tell female stuff.
No, it's not that.
Don't.
Plug your ears.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, he hates French onion soup because of the floating guava top, and that's exactly what the mother looks like. It looks exactly like the top of that soup. Okay, cake done.
Hope they didn't throw up.
No, they wouldn't, but you would. I just don't want you to dislike something more than you already dislike.
I'd stir it until it's disintegrated.
Okay, no. Gently stir the entire contents of the starter culture. Get it out of there.
I'm gently stirring it.
No, quit doing it. And take a pH reading. Good thing these came.
Why did it say to stir it? And then you're telling me not to stir it.
I just don't want you to overstir. Don't freak her out.
I wasn't stirring the whole time you were talking something gross.
I saw you stirring and you were singing.
I wasn't stirring.
Oh.
I was over there, so it hadn't
Not then.
I don't think it's been stirred enough.
It's stirred. It's stirring right now.
Mm.
Can't get these out. I'm gonna have to just rip the box.
Oh, here. You need help? Oh my goodness.
Can't get it
ready
out.
for this.
Can't get it out. Okay. pH test.
Oh.
Is there tape on it? Okay.
Here we go. What's it supposed to be?
The pH should be below 4.5. Okay. So here's our little chart. 4.5 needs to be like a dark purple and not too high. Dark purple and dark green should be what this turns out to be.
Never breaks this jar, I will be totally amazed.
Okay, we've got light green. We got poop going on here. Oh, it's this way. Oh, okay, we're at 4. We're around 4-ish.
And where are we supposed to be?
We're somewhere like right around these two.
But where do we want to be?
We want to be darker.
How do we get it
so
darker?
it says,
Let's throw this one away, right?
yeah. It says the pH should be below 4.5. If it's not, add 1 tablespoon of distilled white vinegar and test again.
Let's not throw the mother on the counter. Let's just...
I'm going to use a plastic spoon. You know how some things don't, a plastic one. They don't
What are you
like to have
putting in
metal?
there? Vinegar?
White vinegar.
Oh, that's why it has that weird vinegary flavor.
Not white wine vinegar,
Sure.
but white vinegar? White vinegar. Distilled white vinegar. That's exactly this. Distilled white vinegar.
There we go.
Okay. Sorry, Mother. Okay, gently stir the mother. Just to get it in there.
Did it say that?
I don't want to burn the
Just
mother.
making things up again.
Okay, that's good.
That's a gently stir.
Yeah, that's a gently stir.
I don't think that's a gently stir.
Gently stir. Okay.
What's a gently stir, guys?
The mother's angry.
One spin. Is that a gently stir, or is a gently stir just go slow?
Okay, and
Slow
test again. You want to test this one?
Hold on. Okay, so just stick it in there and then
Swirl it. Do a
swirl
quick,
this.
just a quick little swirl and a tap. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's test her out.
You do it.
Okay.
It changed quick, huh? I can see a brown and a green.
We got less.
From the vinegar? I didn't stir enough. I don't think you let me gently stir enough.
Was it too much? Oh, it should be below 4.5. It was below.
So, reading directions and stuff.
It was already
does come
below.
in handy with some stuff.
It was already below.
So now what do you do?
But it's still below, so that's fine.
Okay, let's leave
Then
it
we
alone.
secure the coffee filter over the opening of the jar with a rubber band.
They call this shop rag a coffee
We'll put
filter.
the shop rag. Should we put a paper towel over it? Just
No.
okay.
Why would you introduce some
I know.
biodegradable blah, blah, blah?
Okay.
Okay, so we put this over. Rubber. Double that thing. Doubled it. And the mother
That's
sleeps.
disgusting. We're gonna have the mother sleeping.
The mother,
Okay.
the mother sleeps tonight.
Oh,
She's in there like this.
I'm on my way.
That's how she's moving.
Okay, tip. A healthy SCOBY may or may not float. During the fermentation process, your SCOBY may sink to the bottom. Ours is floating like a mother.
Ours is,
Show 'em.
ours
Show
is
her
a
mother.
Swimmer.
She's feeling healthy.
She's swimming. Looks like a Looks like a Portuguese man of war.
Okay, depending on temperature, most kombucha will reach its peak between 7 and 21 days. At day 7, you can begin tasting your brew.
Oh, heck no.
We have to taste it?
No. You will. Do you need notes on this? They give you these to put
That's for the lid.
To give it dates and stuff?
I don't really know.
Oh, you do have to have a date. You need a log to know when it's 7 days.
A log?
Yes.
Okay. But we're not writing it on the lid. We'll just write it on a sticky note and put it on there.
When you want to know how long it's been, you go look at the lid and you go, oh, here's what they did.
Okay.
And then we fed the mother again on this day. You got to keep a feeding log. This is a living thing that we've just taken responsibility for.
Okay. Well, okay, so what it says is, at day 7, you can begin tasting your brew. This involves tasting daily until your ideal kombucha flavor is reached. Too sweet?
Oh.
Cover and let it go a few days longer.
Oh, so it only takes 7 days to make it. And then you decide how long to go.
7 to 21, depending on the temperature. It's warm here.
So 7 days, it'll be sweeter, and the longer you go. But if you're not drinking it all...
No, it's probably vinegary right now.
No,
Oh, no, if it's too sweet.
Say we go 7 days, and we go, oh, that's too sweet. And then around 10 days, we go, ooh, this is good. We pour it in the jars, and then it won't get any... It'll stay at that kind.
You know what it is?
Do we beat the mother up and pour?
We never beat the mother. The mother just lives in there
Well,
like that.
how do these things, the kombucha in a jar, they have a mother in it?
There's some mother glob. How are we going to get rid of that glob unless we filter it out? I know. Okay, let's go on to the next part. Too tart? Simply sweeten during bottling and let it go a few days less next time.
Oh, next
So the mother is chewing up all the sugar. It's eating the sugar, and that's how it gets less sweet and gets too tart.
Just seems so weird.
I like
man.
tart.
It's like a mad scientist.
Okay, secondary fermentation.
We better start thinking of fruit. We've only got 7 days.
I know.
Like, seriously.
We'll do some research. Maybe
Let's
we'll ask
copy what else.
Adriana.
Can we get guava? It's hard to get guava.
I don't know. And that's the thing. You can't buy fruit too early. It goes bad really fast. I think pear would be good.
We'll go like this.
Those peaches we got, they were peacherines. They
I would
were
say
delicious.
we start with guava, and then say we can't get guava, then we go to the next. We have to make a list.
Mango. Strawberries.
Mangoes would be hard.
Raspberries.
How do you put the mango in? Just throw the whole thing in there?
Well, here's the thing. It has to fit in this
Is there something we're
hole.
supposed to be doing right now?
It has to fit in that hole.
Oh, I thought it went in the mother.
No, we pour the mother in those.
We just take whatever we get, blend it up. And
That's
stick
how
it in
some
there,
globs
right?
get in there.
Do people blend it up or chop it up?
Oh, I think we need to add some more water, because are we still 3 to 4 inches below, or?
Can I get a tape measure? I can't tell you. Look, here's the
We'll
top.
just leave it.
Yeah, it's 3 to 4.
Okay.
Might even be 2.
Okay.
I don't have any idea
All
what
right.
it is.
Well, after, with clean hands, remove the SCOBY. We're gonna have to touch her.
You'll be okay. Just you gotta have your hands clean.
Do it.
Yes, you are. You are for sure doing
No.
it.
Okay. Remove the SCOBY from the brew jar and place it in a clean container. So that's probably why we need a second one.
It's alive. That thing's alive.
I quit holding it because we will break it, and then that thing's gonna slip all over the place.
I'm not breaking it.
Okay.
We gotta find a safe place for it, away from.
We'll put it on that jar over there. I mean, on that rack. Or in a cupboard. I don't know if it needs to be dark or where it needs to go. We'll have to read about it.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to know what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
we
I'm
can-
sure it doesn't need to go in bright sunlight, so we'll see. Okay, with clean hands, remove the SCOBY from the brew jar and place it in a clean container. Measure 1 to 2 cups from your brew jar and add it to the container with the SCOBY. Let this starter be for your next brew. So 1 to 2 cups we'll need for the next brew.
But you don't even have to get a specific part of it?
No, you just need the mother out and you need a couple cups.
Oh, so we scoop the mother out, drop her in another jar, and stick 2 cups.
I'm glad we didn't do the one with the spigot because I'm really grossed out about the mother being trapped in the...
She would have opened it up. She would have.
What if we had a
sneaked her way out of
sinker?
there.
She'd have been down there right by it.
I wonder if the sinkers are better. Like
It
if they're
says
just
it
loaded
may or
with
may
more
not.
stuff.
Okay, take your clean bottles. This is afterwards. Okay, and then we do another round of it with that again. Okay, so take your clean bottles and add flavorings of your choice. Choose your favorite fruits, herbs, and spices to create your own flavor.
No
Like, how
herbs
much
and
do we
spices.
use? It doesn't say. It says using your funnel, carefully pour the kombucha into the bottles, leaving about 1 to 2 inches of headspace.
That's how much you use.
Leave the bottles at room temperature for 1 to 3 days.
Oh,
Carbon
wait, what?
dioxide will build up, possibly more than your bottles can handle, so pop the lid open once a day and release the pressure.
This has become a big responsibility.
If you go on vacation, those things are exploding in your house.
Yeah. What do the people do?
You can't. We can't plan any trip around
Or you
this in
take the
7
jar.
to 21
You
days.
have to drink it.
No. You're popping it. Letting it breathe. Okay, how long is it before this is going to happen? It's just when you're happy with the fizziness and flavor, then you cool the bottles in the fridge.
No more popping it?
No. Okay, so ingredients of this were live kombucha cultures, cane sugar, which is what we used too, black tea, and green tea. We did all exactly what their recipe.
That's a weird thing. All right.
I know. Okay, so isn't it weird that it's tea? Why is she drinking? I mean, tea is delicious. But why is she drinking tea? Why sugared tea? Why
I'm
not
more
just
impressed
sugar?
with the fact that it's alive, whatever it is.
Ugh,
It's alive.
disgusting.
It's alive.
I'm glad we didn't kill her with this action.
Well, it's 7 days.
So it was actually easy. We just didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, reading directions helps. In 7 days, we'll taste it. Steph will taste it.
Oh, he might.
No, Steph will taste it.
We will both
and then
taste
if
it.
it's okay, she will take the mother out like this, like a baby, and she'll put it. No, she'll take the mother. We'll empty
With
that
clean
stuff in the
hands. I just
jars.
didn't say use tongs. I would use tongs.
You're gonna have to be sanitized. You're gonna have to walk around like this, and then you'll do the mother, put it in another one, and we'll start again. But I'll be surprised if we get it right at 7 days. Then I don't think we will, because we're not really super sweet.
Yeah.
You know, like we'd rather have it a little bit tangy.
The good thing is she survived an Amazon delivery to her house, which is shaking
That's scary.
and
That's
bouncing.
how diabolical she is.
Yeah.
You can't kill her.
Can you hear Putty snoring?
Yeah.
She must be right there on the couch snoring.
Bored with this.
Okay, you guys.
conversation.
Thanks
7
for
days.
joining us. That was so weird. We probably should do this at some point too, just because it's so weird and what it looked like with the globs of this. I'm just curious about it.
Well, here's
So-
the thing.
Whew, it smells gross.
If after 7 days you guys don't hear from us, that means mother has
The mother's saying
done away with us.
over. And
She
I will
needed
be
something more than sugar. She needed human.
I'll be very shocked, honestly, if I don't kill the mother at some point.
Yeah, I will too.
Because I kill all plants and nothing seems to survive and I'm very accident prone. So good luck, mother. You're in the wrong home.
But Steph will taste it regardless.
Of glass
She
shards?
dies- No, if she dies or doesn't die,
I don't know.
You're
If
still
she
tasting it.
starts turning black and moldy, I'm not tasting it.
that's what she's supposed to do.
No, she's supposed to look just like that when she goes in the next jar. Isn't it weird that she just goes in another one and just continues to?
Doesn't seem like
She
a
doesn't
good
get
life.
bigger. She
It
just
doesn't-
stays
it
like
seems
that.
cruel to me.
What about all the part that floated off? What happens with that?
I don't know. All right.
Okay,
Until next time.
enjoy your life.
Talk to you later.